Hi, ladies. This is Kalua with Collusion Health and Harmony. I hope you're amazing today. I am talking to you today about the topic, can food equal success? And I'm wondering, what do you think? Does food equal success? I think sometimes when people look at that, it seems like they're two totally unrelated things. Yeah, food can improve our health, and that's a really good thing. And then, when we're healthier, we do a little bit better. But does it mean we're successful? And I want to reflect on that a little bit. Of course, I'm a holistic health coach, and so I look at everything. I look at all the pieces of the puzzle, and food is a really big part of the puzzle. When you look at your emotional health and your physical health and all of the things that go into you, food is essentially what fuels it all. So if you think about a gas tank, right, and your car, right, and if you fill your gas tank with sugar, actually literally, it's really going to create some problems with the way your car runs. It's until the car breaks down, there's going to be a huge problem. So the same thing really happens for you. If you think about a time when maybe you weren't feeling well. You're a little bit under the weather, and it wasn't so bad. Like, you could get through your day, so you decided to go to work, okay? And that day, I mean, how did you feel? Like, how was the drive to work? Did you feel like you were in a good mood, or you just get me there? And how did you feel at work? Did you feel up and at 'em, or did you feel like, I just need to get through the bare minimum that has to be done today and get me home? I just want to go home to my bed. And the drive home, was it grueling, or did you feel like you had some energy to do something when you got home? Probably not. And then when you got home, how did the rest of the day go? Just probably bare minimum what you had to do, and then get yourself to bed and hopefully get some rest, because that would have been the best thing for you. Well, when you think about the fact that when you eat food that is not right for you, that same sort of thing is starting to happen. So foods that are creating, a candida condition or inflammation, different types of health issues are going to create that sluggish, just get me through the day kind of feeling on a daily basis, right? It might not be as extreme as not feeling well, or maybe you just don't notice it as much because it builds up slowly instead of a cold kind of comes at you all at once. But it gives you that just get me through the day kind of feeling. And then when you add in the emotional, so if the food that you're eating is creating spikes in your blood sugar and drops, then you're going to have that emotional roller coaster, the highs and lows, and your hormones are going to get out of balance. And you just sort of get to this point of that continued, just get me through it. I just need to get through it. Instead of that long term, right? When you're feeling really good and you're feeling on top of the world, are you looking at just get me through the day? Or are you looking at, like, hey, where am I going to be in a couple of years? And I have these goals, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. And this is how I'm going to take those steps to get there, because I feel really good today. And you know what? I'm even going to go to the gym for a little while, right? It's a totally different perspective. So the foods that you're eating can either rise you up or they can drop you down. So I actually find that food is a huge part of the success equation, and it can be a big block as well. So when I say the foods, I don't mean, drop everything that you're eating and go to bird seed and vegetables and that's all you ever eat again. No, there's different ways to do that, and I like to tweak. Tweak is just my favorite thing. Let's make little tweaks every day towards something just a little bit healthier. So if you take your favorite dish and you think, well, there's something about this that's not great, make a little tweak in it. Just change it a little bit and make it a little bit better. And then maybe as you go along, you're going to tweak it more. little tweaks every day, step by step, bite-sized pieces, so that you don't overwhelm yourself. Because I keep saying it, forget all or nothing, some is more than none. If you try to do the all or nothing, what usually happens is you get overwhelmed and you end up with nothing. When you try some and you take little steps, and then little steps add to more steps and more steps and more steps, and so some is so much more than none, and it'll actually get you there. So have an amazing day, and I wish you much success. Bye.